My name is Davide Parison. I'm a neurologist working in Milan, Italy, at the Istituto Neurologico Carlo Besta, which is a research institute taking care also of patients, where I am director of the unit studying rare neurological diseases and head of the functional department of neurodegenerative and rare neurological diseases. I've been working on neurogenetics, rare diseases, particularly inherited neuropathies for many years, Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease, amyloid neuropathy, and also spinal and bulbar muscle atrophy, working mostly on the clinical side to develop outcome measures for running clinical trials and for clinical trial readiness. Okay, my presentation was about current treatment and new perspective for the therapy of Charcot-Marie-Tooth neuropathies. Current treatment is based mostly on rehabilitation, surgery for skeletal deformities, and symptomatic therapy. And there is no drug treatment approved for any type of CMT thus far, but there are many developments, interesting developments and promising treatment that has been partially tested in a few clinical trials in humans, some really promising, and a lot of work done on preclinical stage with testing of different approaches in different models. The most promising I would summarize as being the SORD neuropathy, which is a metabolic neuropathy where you can address and correct the metabolic defect by new compounds, and phase 3 trial, phase 2, phase 3 trial is ongoing. The other interesting approaches are with gene silencing for the overexpression of CNT1A, the most common type of CMT. This has been useful in the animal models and are being translated to humans. And there are other possible approaches, particularly for correcting defects in axonal transport, improving axonal transport, which HDAC6 inhibitors that theoretically could be effective for many different types of CMT. So there are different interesting compounds under investigation. Gene therapy is in the very early phases, but is advancing. What I found most interesting in this conference is to have many scientists and the patients pulled together to discuss and to present the advances in the field, muscle, neuromuscular junction, motor neuron diseases, peripheral nerve. So this is very important to compare the different approaches across different neuromuscular disorders. And for me, involved in the inherited neuropathies, which are behind other fields in terms of therapy, is very useful to know and to learn the difficulties found and how they were overcome in different fields. So it's very, very useful, very nice.